let's connect in a bona fide way. Let's get into it, man. I want to talk about this Chrisean Rock Blueface situation because I believe that it's getting ready to get real nasty, right? And I know there's a bunch of people that are saying, you know what, it can't get, too much worse than what it's already been. But I'm telling you, man, just based on what I've seen and some of the recordings that they've been dropping, mainly being Nevaeh's baby shower, I can already see where Wack is taking this thing, right? There's no care in the world, man, as to, Wack putting Chrisean Rock and Blueface into danger. They're a sacrifice, and it's all for profit. And I'm telling you, man, things are going to get out of control, man, if somebody doesn't step in and say something about it, right? And when you listen to or you watch the baby shower, and I watched it from top to bottom, and one thing just kept jumping out at me, man. I said, you know what, man, this entire thing is scripted. Outside of Nevaeh, everybody else seemed to be on board with the dysfunction, with the chaos. It was fun. It was all fun and games for everybody else, right? You got this girl, Nevaeh, she just want to have a good time. She want to celebrate the birth of her kid. But everybody else involved, man, from Adam 22 to Vlad TV, right? Man, they're on board with what's getting ready to take place. And I'm telling y'all, man, it's getting ready to get ugly because I'm telling you, they figured it out. Chaos and controversy sells. Ignorance sells. And there's nobody that's better at it than Blueface. And you better believe that Wack 110 is going to use him up until he's unusable. Blueface is a throwaway. And you ask me how I know that, man. Take a look at this video. This is what Wack 100 looked like after the knives were pulled, after the fights, after the shootings. This is Wack. Now that's a happy man. That doesn't look like a man who's scared that he's going to lose on his investment. It looked like the plan that he set out to accomplish was executed. With that being said, if this was his plan and it happened in exact ratio to the way that he wanted it to, I'm telling you, it's getting ready to get ugly. Because Blueface isn't going to tell Wack no, and Wack knows how to create some ignorant, chaotic storylines. I'm telling you, man, that he comes to create chaos. So in a situation like this, you need mentorship. You need people that actually care to come in and play the middle so that these young people can get a good idea of how to live amongst each other and raise the kids that they're responsible for properly. But that doesn't exist. Instead, you have the likes of Wack, Adam 22, and Vlad TV, who only cares about profit. They don't care about people, or at least they haven't shown anything to lead me to believe that they care about people. So Chrisean Rock, who's a young, impressionable woman, and Blueface, who seems really gullible, are being misled, not led, but misled. And you can already see what's the priority. During the baby shower, Blueface said, you know what, we got 50,000 views. We want the clicks because the clicks is going to equate to paper. And they'll do whatever it takes to get those clicks. They've degraded themselves to such a degree. There's nothing that led me to believe, man, that things aren't going to get but worse from this point forward for Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Now, I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I'm hoping that there's somebody close to the situation that's saying, you know what, man, we need to pivot. Because if we keep up this pace, we're going to be shut down and our money is going to dry up. He looked like a happy man. He looked like he's going to get a return on his investment at the end of the day. That's all he cared about. Don't be surprised, man, if Blueface or Chrisean Rock doesn't end up in a very serious situation. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, man. I'm hoping that there's some people that really care about him that can intervene. I don't want to see anybody in trouble. I don't want to see anybody lose their life. I don't want to see them lose their kids. I'm just hoping that they can figure the thing out, but they have to separate themselves from Wack. They had to get away from the likes of Adam 22 and Vlad TV, right? They might bring you temporary success, but the long-term consequence is enormous, right? The way that Blueface degraded Nevaeh, you watch him do the same thing with Chrisean Rock. She can't come up under that, man. She's just not going to be able to, right? He talked about her having to give a little to get a little, and she might even get a lot. But what she's going to have to lose in the process, right? Isn't worth it. It's just not worth it, man. This man couldn't even hold himself together being in the presence of her family. You know what I mean? He get knocked down allegedly after the baby shower. He got Chrisean Rock showing up at the baby shower. You know what I mean? Knives are being, it's just too much. And I'm telling you, man, when you connect yourself to a guy like Wack, I'm gonna keep mentioning that. You can't expect for any good to come to you. Right? I'm hoping that, there's somebody rally. I'm hoping that a bunch of people come together and, put the full court press on this situation, because it's in desperate need of intervention. I mean, what do y'all think, man? Am I playing too much into it? Do you believe that it only gets worse from here based on what's circulating on the internet right now with this Nevaeh's baby shower? Or do you think they're going to get this thing turned around and, they have a chance of really being able to raise these kids to the best of their ability? I'm interested to hear what y'all got to say about this specific topic, man. I started full. I'm empty for now. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all next time.